Watching a film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, fam and crew, creeps and peeps. Today we're looking at Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions. Clive Barker director's cut. Evil waits on the other side. It's MGM UA home video release. One of the kind of the silver labels, MGM's. This is previously a rental copy. Glad there's no big rental sticker on it though. It's creepy to the extreme. No other filmmaker gets under the skin the way Clive Barker does. Quoting Quentin Tarantino. From best-selling author and celebrated director Clive Barker comes a supernatural thriller that rips apart the boundaries between sanity and madness, between the art of illusion and the terrifying forces of magic. With heart-stopping suspense and state-of-the-art special effects, at the time, it's a riveting journey into the shadowy corners of the human soul. Scott Bakula from Quantum Leap portrays Harry D'Amour, a private detective visiting Los Angeles on a routine investigation. Harry gets more than he bargained for when he encounters Philip Swan.
Stop looking at me, Swan!
Kevin J. O'Connor, a performer whose amazing illusions captivate the world, but are they really illusions? Harry isn't so sure as he is thrust into a nightmare of murder, deception, and terrifying assaults from the dark beyond. The thrills, chills, and all-consuming passion build with each shocking twist, culminating in a horrific battle for the fate of all mankind. This director's cut contains 12 minutes of footage too shocking to be shown in theaters, rich with, quote, masterful visual effects, end quote, Roger Ebert's Chicago Sun-Times, and non-stop terror. Lord of Illusions is spellbinding entertainment from a master of the genre. Again, written for the screen and directed by Clive Barker. I believe it's based off one of his short stories. Produced by Joanne Seller and Clive Barker. And I just mentioned this in a Boogie Nights video, but Joanne Seller is a producer that went on to go work with P.T. Anderson a lot, making movies like Boogie Nights and Magnolia. I just happen to have those sitting there. Running time, 2 hours, 1 minute. Color, digital video transfer, unrated. Now this is one I remember seeing TV spots and trailers for way back in the day. I don't recall if, I know I never owned it till this copy. Or I think I probably have one in the archive. I don't remember ever renting it. I don't remember ever seeing it. Although I may have, it's just been so long. So at this point, this movie's 30 years old. Rewatching it or watching it for the first time, I didn't know Kevin J. O'Connor was in it. I didn't know Famke Janssen was in it. Kevin J. O'Connor I never really noticed in movies until There Will Be Blood.
I'm your brother. From another mother.
Coincidentally, another Paul Thomas Anderson movie, which I don't remember if that was produced by Joanne Seller or not. Although he's in the Mummy movies, or at least the first one, but I don't really remember those movies a lot. And then this actor here, I think that's Daniel von Bargen, I believe, is him. As that character. But rewatch this. This copy, like I said, I might have in the archive that I got in halls, years ago. But this particular copy was given to me by a friend of mine at work. He had just gone to a convention in Arkansas called Retro Fest Arkansas. Most people call it Retro Rick Con because it's put on by a guy named Retro Rick, who's a friend of my bosses at our store. So everybody at work knows I collect VHS tapes and I do, this channel and whatnot. So he brought me this back just as a gift. But ironically, he gave it to me on the 14th of October, which just happened to be my birthday. And nobody at work knew it because I don't tell people that kind of stuff. So he just happened to give me this on my birthday not knowing that it was my birthday. So this is technically the only birthday present I got this year. So thank you very much, Justin. But I watched this a night or two later with my dog, Fulci. And really enjoyed it. Like, the practical effects hold up over time. The visual effects, the CGI doesn't so much. Then again, maybe if I watched this, like a 4K version or just even on DVD or something like that, more high definition, maybe it meshes better. Watching it on VHS on a CRT, the CGI effects did not hold up. But great visual effects, great practical effects over visual effects. Seemed like the story, even though this is a longer cut, 2 hours long, kind of went too fast. I still really liked it. It just kind of, like I said, just kind of zoomed through it. I think there could have been a little bit more. Femke Janssen, this is probably one of her second biggest roles I could think of at the time. Because same year she was in GoldenEye. And that's when I first noticed her, because I saw GoldenEye in theater. I forget if I just said this, but like her and that actor, who I think is Daniel von Bargen, ended up being in The Faculty together just, 4 years later? 98, 99, whenever that was.
Is this gonna be on the test?
This is the test.
Really dug this movie. We understand, like I said, to rewatch it digitally. And it's funny, too, that I just mentioned, I don't know why this is funny, but like I said, this got picked up from Retrofest, from our company that I work for, Nerd Nation. We were at Retrofest both to buy stuff and we were vending at that show. But then Retro Rick himself just put up a video a couple days ago here in October of when he came to our store for the grand opening back in May. So his video went up like 5 months after the fact. And our crew was just down in Arkansas vending at his convention, which is where this came from. And I'm actually in the new video on his YouTube channel, just, in the background, just very sporadically. Maybe I'll throw up a screenshot or something. But
What are you doing, bro?
I'm opening a game store. Is that too crazy?
I like it. I like it.
Not many people get to see this, so I guess
Okay.
now a lot of people are going to see this.
That's the hope for both of us.
Yeah.
I would love for the video to do well, and I hope the video does well for Nerd Nation.
Yeah, of course.
Also, he has a YouTube channel. You need to check it out. Nerd Nation. Online sales still happening? What are you working on, man? Okay, so he's doing a trade. Okay, so right now it looks like all online processes have been halted for the grand opening. Is that a fair assessment? Yeah. Yes.
just one of those interesting timing things. Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions. I did really enjoy it. I liked the magical aspect. I liked the behind the scenes kind of thing of the Magic Castle and everybody. It's very obviously Clive Barker-y. Like all of his stuff kind of has that same kind of just flavor to it. But definitely one I liked. No Hellraiser, but enjoyed it quite a bit. Another one I need to revisit is Nightbreed. It's been a minute since I've seen that one. Nightbreed? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yes. I always confuse Nightbreed and Near Dark. Nightbreed. Let me know your thoughts on Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions, and I will see you in the next one.